Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for some more Alliance War. So, Season 54, we have War number 7 and 8 in today's video. The first of which, this one right here against F and G, I was in Vancouver for when this one came out. So, I was thinking I was worried before we got our assignments. Then I got my assignments, and I only had 2 fights for this whole war. I was back up in Section 1 and back up in Section 2, which, never happens. So, I was like, yeah, okay, this is great. Clown was being very nice. My officer Clown was also in Vancouver with me, so that was cool. So by the time I actually was doing these fights, Clown was, in person, a couple feet away from me. And I was like, yo, is it cool if I join and do my fights right now? He's like, yeah, dude, why are you asking? I'm like, you're my officer. Why would you're in front of me in real life. Why would I not ask, Because, I was backup. I didn't want to join, too early or anything, because I'm not used to being backup. He's like, yeah, you can join. So, literally in Kabam headquarters right now doing these fights. I'm thinking, my game better not crash, because I'm using data. If my game crashes sitting in Kabam HQ, I'm going to be so mad. So, I'm just sitting down. Everyone's, talking to their own thing. I'm sitting down focused, sitting by myself. I got 2 fights, man. Only 2 fights. So up first is a Serpent, rank 3 Serpent, but he's unduped. I've never fought Serpent on this node, but he's unduped. So I was like, psh, it should be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So jumping in here, we're boosted up. Gonna go ahead and throw on an advanced power back boost. Here I'm thinking, if I want a Mystic boost, because honestly I feel like I don't even really need them. But I was like, yeah, sure, let's throw one on, just in case. I haven't fought Serpents on this particular node yet. So this is Hazard Shift, Shock and Bleed. Symbiote Supreme has immunities to neither Shock nor Bleed. I don't think Symbiote Supreme has, any immunities, actually. So, if we hit him and we get unlucky, we're going to get those debuffs applied to us. So, now we also get this Armor Break debuff, which is chill. So here, you see I'm just chilling. I'm waiting. What am I waiting for? Well, I'm waiting till I'm almost in my next mode. And I ideally want him to have a buff as well. So right now, this is perfect. He has a power gain buff. We're about to transition to the next mode. Alright, boom. We drop the special 3. So boom, this does colossal damage. Well, not colossal damage. This does colossal damage. But that just set us up for it. Bunch of crits. Back to special 3. Alright, let's rip it again. So boom, another special 3. This one is going to do a lot more damage than the first one, because we got armor breaks and everything. And then here, I'm just going to throw my special 2 instantly, because I knew my power is going to keep on shooting to 3 bars. So even if he blocked it, whatever, it connected, he died. 48-second fight. That's literally all I'm going to show you guys for this war, because the only other fight we have is a Bullseye boss. And I have another Bullseye boss in the next war. So, spoiler alert, didn't die. The Bullseye boss fight went great with Onslaught. But this one, I would rather show you. So, now, this is war number 8 against SGA 1. So, this is the second to last war of the season. We are in a pretty good spot in Masters at the time of this. And if we win this one and the next one, I think we could get Masters top 10 potentially. But yeah, gonna go ahead, join, boost up, and then jump onto my path. So we're gonna be fighting Chilth again with Onslaught here with the damage reflection stuff, which was really annoying the first time that I took this fight. I wasn't really the biggest fan of it, but jumping in here the second time, I'm a lot more mindful of how the fight works and everything, so it's going to go a little bit differently. So, just going to go ahead and throw the special immediately. I'm just, not going to care about the damage reflect at all. Just going to do my thing and just kind of ignore it, pretty much. I've accepted that I'm going to take some damage going to this fight, Hit a nice little intercept there. And then we just want to be heavy punishing these special ones. So get that spacing right. There we go. And boom, another crispy light intercept. The light intercepts this war are just going crazy. So yeah, their shield down. It went quick, but we definitely took some hefty damage reflect. It's all good. I'm just going to use some potions and get that health back. So up next we have a Dragon Man rank 3 in this section 1 path number 7. So this is a common placement here because of the armor break node. It's fine. Count Nefaria actually has some degeneration resistance once he's in his Ionic Overdrive, so it's no big deal at all. Plus decay, I think, we're not even taking degen damage right now because of the decay tactic as well. So yeah, we're chilling. Right there I ended up getting knocked down. I don't think I was trying to do that. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, right here we just have too much power. I want to throw special 1, but we can't do that, so whatever. We throw the special 2. Only get, you know, 4 passive furies. That's really nothing. Here I realized, oh yeah, I should go for some evades on his special. So boom, evade out of the special 1. Here we knock him down, so we get the armor break. But we are in our Ionic Overdrive right now. I just want to get to my special 2, and then this fight should pretty much be over. Just getting there, and yeah, we're just gonna go for it. It would have pushed him red, but he is dead. So Dragon Man in the bin, no problem at all for one of the best science champs in the game, Count Nefaria. Dude, there's still people that think Count Nefaria is mid or maybe not a top tier science. Bro, he's literally top 3 science in the whole game, if you ask me. Truly, just such an insane champion, dude. I've used him so much in war, in battlegrounds. He's so good, dude. He is so ridiculously good. And, you know, people love to bring up Unfazed. Okay, boom, there's Unfazed. Oh, no. Oh, no, Unfazed triggered. It turns off Count Nefaria. He is hard countered by a mastery, right? Oh, my God, Unfazed. So, we started the fight with Unfazed, right? We got hit. Let's see how we end the fight, right? So many people love to just bring out the Unfazed excuse, man. And it's like, well, if you get hit by Unfazed and you play the fight correctly, you're going to heal back. Like, you can get hit, take combo, eat damage by Unfazed, but then finish the fight with basically practically full health. You know, if you can do that, is Unfazed really that big of an issue? To me, no, it's really not that big of a deal. You know, we triggered the Unfazed. We're going to be blocking his specials here, you know. Look at that block damage. We're fine. And then we're going to go ahead, special 1, we go from 93% health to 95% health. We're just regenning back right now. Another special 1, regen some more, 96, 97, 98. We're back to 98% of our health. The fight is over. Bro, Unfazed is not a big deal. Just regen it back. It's seriously not a big deal. It's not like... People make it out to be a way bigger deal than it is. Of course, it'd be nice. Of course, it can be annoying. It'd be nice if, you know, Count Nefaria wasn't countered by Unfazed the way he is. But truly, it's not that big of a deal. It's really not. Just regen it back. Like, that is how good Count is, bro. His healing is just off the charts. It's so insane. Like, I truly... I rate the Count Nefaria so highly, bro. I struggle to understand how some people don't think of him as like a top champion. I think in like a year, 2 years from now, that will really change. Most people will think he's insane. But we'll let time do that. Here we have a fam, and I totally messed up. He went red, but luckily here, he's an idiot and just gives me this parry. And that's all I needed was that parry to end the fight with like 4 Furies. So, yeah, Hulkling's great. And then I think we just have one more fight this war. And I think it is the Bullseye War Boss. So I'm going to get to show you guys that now. I don't know why I went this way. I guess it was to say I could have went... It still gets me to the island. But yeah, so we fought a Bullseye War in the previous war. You guys have seen me fight some Bullseye bosses in the past with Onslaught. Never died to him. They've always went pretty good. I've had some that were like a little sketchy, but you know, for the most part, never too big of an issue. So of course, going to heal Onslaught up to full here. And then we're going to jump in, and like I said, the light intercepts. I'm going to call out when we land some light intercepts because they were crispy on this fight. So just doing some couple extra potions here, top off all the way. There we go. I think I had an advanced power boost still on, so just gonna run with that. Bullseye here has 886,000 health. That's totally fine. So jumping in here. I actually do this fight way differently than any of my other Bullseye fights, and I just end up parrying like 8 times or so. I was just trying to bait out a heavy attack, really, but then I just started parry, and then I was like, you know what, well, let's build up these Daunted. So, Yeah, dude, we're up to 10 daunted right off the bat. So there we go. Now we're going to go ahead and rip that special 1. So now we're going to go for a heavy attack, but I was a little bit worried that my heavy wouldn't quite push him to a bar. So watch this. Crispy light intercept just to push him to that bar of power. Go ahead, bait that special out. There we go. Now we just want to wait out his killer instinct passive and then counter with a heavy. The little Dex is heavy against the wall, then throw ours. Push him right to that 1 bar with our last hit of our combo and then into special 2. And then we hold block, wait for him to dash, drop the striker. Go ahead, heavy, lock in our 14 stacks of degen. We're going to bait this out. I'm just going to go ahead and block the first projectile and then dex the second part. I could have dexed it, but I got plenty of health to work with right now, so why not utilize it? And then right here, light intercept, special, dead. That was easily my best Bullseye boss fight I've ever had with Onslaught. I just felt so locked in, like just in that flow state, man. Like, just, oh, clean fight. That felt great. And yeah, we only have 1 war left this season. So the results of these 2 wars, we won the first one against F&G, but unfortunately we lost the next one against SGA. So that puts us right here for the last war of the season. We are just in Masters. We are in the very last spot in Masters. So if we win, we stay in Masters. If we lose, we get pushed out of Masters. So it all comes down to the final war of the season. Be on the lookout for that final war video and then some season rewards opening video. But yeah, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for war number 7 and war number 8 of the season. First of which I was in Vancouver for. Luckily only had 2 fights, so super chill. Big shout out to Clown. And that last one was the day that I had gotten back. And yeah, we're playing pretty good. So that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this war video. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed the fight. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think Count Nefaria is a top 3 science champion? Because I sure as hell do. Alright guys. Peace.